Hey, this is Mitch. Welcome back to the Life Stories channel. Everyone has led an interesting life and has had unusual things happen in it. Everyone could write a compelling, inspirational, humorous, or instructive autobiography that would provide wisdom, levity, or relief to those who are smart enough to choose to read it. This channel is an opportunity to enjoy the experiences of everyday people and to share in their joy, laughter, adventure, and sometimes even sorrow. I have a lot of stories and could keep and provide content for this channel for years. However, this is not my goal. My goal is to share stories from you and others like you, to provide a platform and a gathering place to tell those stories and for others to hear them. And so I want your stories. If you have an interesting, inspirational, or humorous life story of your own, let me know. Just write it down or create a short 3 to 5 minute video and send it to me at lifestorieswithmitch@gmail.com. Now, political, religious, or controversial material will not be accepted, nor will profane or sexually explicit content. This channel is a place to escape all of that. If you like the story that you're watching, please hit the like button. If you want to be entertained or inspired by the experiences of others on a regular basis, please subscribe. If you know someone who has a good story or enjoys a good story, please refer them here. So my mom turned 79 last Sunday. Happy birthday, Mom. So I'm going to spend this week's life stories talking about her, telling a story about her. She's 79 years old and she's in good health. Survived a little bit of a scare here in the last year or so, but she's gotten over it and she's active and in good shape. And so I think she's got a long way to go, and hope that she has a long way to go. But I want to honor her by telling a story or two about her here. So the story I want to tell is about a museum in Las Colinas, Texas, and a installation of statuary that they have there called the Mustangs at Las Colinas. There's a museum in Las Colinas, Texas, about the American West, and I forget what the name of the museum is. You can look it up. But out in front of the museum is a very large plaza, stone plaza, and through this middle of the stone plaza runs a water feature, a creek, a river. And crossing that river is a series of 5 large, life-size bronze statues of Mustangs, wild Mustangs. It's an interesting installation. The museum is great. If you ever get an opportunity to be in Las Colinas, I highly recommend it. But you look at the statuary in the plaza and you can tell something about this statuary, right? The heads are nice and brown. They look like an old penny. And the rear ends are nice and brown. They look like an old penny. The saddle, on the other hand, looks nice and shiny and brand new. Obviously, people have been riding these horses. And so we thought it would be an interesting keepsake to, get on one of the horses and have our picture taken so we could say that we rode the wild Mustangs of Las Colinas. So my ex-wife and I and my mom were there, and so I put my ex-wife up on the horse and take her picture, and everything's fine. And she gets down, and I get up on the horse, and she takes my picture, and everything's fine, not a problem. And then my mom gets up on the horse, and we just about get her up, seated upright on the horse, and we hear from across the plaza one of the security guards screaming, "Hey, get off the horses! You're not supposed to ride the horses!" Running across the plaza, and my mom is sitting on top of this horse, caught red-handed doing something she wasn't supposed to do. She was pretty embarrassed. Um, So as we're getting my mom down off the horse, the security guard comes and admonishes us for riding the horses and whatnot. We didn't get any real trouble. It's not like they arrested us or anything, but it was kind of embarrassing for her to have 50 or 60 people milling around the plaza listening to the security guard screaming across the plaza at her to get off the horse. It was kind of funny. So that's my story for this week, and I hope you enjoy it. Thanks for listening. And again, Mom, happy birthday, and may you have many more. Take care.